Hi, I'm Majid. Did you know that a lot of English words originated from India? Well, let's learn 10 fancy words in English that originated from India. Welcome to Capshine. We are a revolutionary Learn It Together English fluency program. Through Capshine, learning is easy, quick, fun, affordable, and effective. And we promise a whole new you in 6 months or less. Let's look at some words. Pajamas. Well, you've all heard of this before, especially in these days when we work in our pajamas. Well, the English word absorbed was pajamas. Same thing. The Coit. Well, in English we call it the Coit. And a dacoit is someone who is an armed robber or someone part of an armed gang, someone with weapons, someone who is likely to cause a lot of destruction because of that. A dacoit. Thug. Well, the word thug comes from it, which essentially means someone who's very aggressive, someone who is not sociable, a thug. Another word is loot. It's from Sanskrit and Hindi, where this means to take something that's not yours or take from other countries through force or through war. And this is also what loot means in English, which means to break in, take something that is not yours by force. Nirvana or nirvanam from Tamil and Sanskrit. This literally means a blowing out of, where your sense of self is completely lost and you're in bliss. You're in a sort of state of complete enlightenment. Nothing bothers you anymore. Sort of what nirvana means as well in English. A sense of, or a state of enlightenment where nothing bothers you. A lot of these Buddhist monks, for instance, is what we imagine when we speak of the word nirvana. Are you having fun learning? Well, you can work on your pronunciation and your fluency by becoming a member of Capshine's Learn It Together model. Through this, you get multiple speaking opportunities to become a more fluent and confident speaker. You get to practice in groups. You get weekly and monthly fluency reports. You will get a personalized coach who will give you feedback and correction on how to become more accurate in your speech. And finally, you get multitude of live lessons and micro-learning opportunities to work on your fundamentals and your basics to become an accurate speaker of the English language. Let's continue. Kashmir, the place, right? Well, the word Kashmir comes from this. This relates to fine wool, or rather clothes made out of fine wool. These are very expensive the world over and sort of sought after by many people, celebrities especially. It comes from a Kashmir breed of goats, and that's why it's called Kashmir. Kashmir, from the word Kashmir. Avatar, and Sanskrit and Hindi, avataram as well. This essentially means that when a god comes to earth in human form, he or she takes a human avatar. Similarly, when humans have a personality or an image online, we call that profile or that image an avatar. My avatar in Facebook is fun and extroverted, but I am not that way in real life. Avatar, a personality or a being in an other state. Karman or karma. This essentially means that whatever actions you do, they come back to you. If you do good things happen to you. You do bad things happen to you. The same is the case with the word karma in English. So you could say, being cruel to animals gives you bad karma, or it's bad karma to be cruel to animals. You could also have an example of good karma, where you do a lot of charity, and that's good karma. Tufan. Well, this word means a violent storm. So does the word typhoon mean. And while they sound very different, the word typhoon is from the word tufan. Again, it means a violent storm. You could say, for example, some of the islands in Japan are quite devastated by typhoons that happen year-round. Typhoon, a violent storm. And finally, Juggernaut, the Lord Juggernaut. The word Juggernaut is from this, right? So when the British were in India, they noticed that the Juggernaut Yatra, the processions, were a huge and unstoppable force. They couldn't control it. People would get mowed down if they tried to get in the way. So they called this idea, they looked at it and said, this is a juggernaut, right? So anything that's unstoppable, something that is a very huge and unstoppable force is a juggernaut. You could say in the last couple of decades, Amazon has become a juggernaut in the e-retail industry. Great, had fun learning new words? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. And do not forget to visit capshine.com and download the Capshine app to get your 30-day free trial to our Capshine Revolutionary Learn It Together model. Cheers!